Hello, everyone. My name is Minister Tommy Arbuckle. I joined to be a member of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity back in the spring of 1995. In April of 2022, I asked God a sincere question. I said, God, is there anything in my life that you're not pleased with? Will you please reveal that to me? In May of that same year, I wind up going to a scholarship ball that the Omegas were putting on for one of my daughters who were graduating from high school. As I attended that event, the Lord opened my spiritual eyes and I began to see the demonic spirit of Omega resting upon every Omega in that room. I immediately ran home and got in my prayer closet and I asked God, why did I see that demonic spirit resting upon every person that was an Omega, but not everyone else? And God told me, he says, there's a book in your office I need you to go read. And that book had been in my office for some time, but it was a book by a person by the name of Derek Prince that was called Blessings or Curse, You Can Choose. Upon reading that book, I eventually get to a chapter in the book that talks about fraternities, sororities, and secret societies. I learned from reading that book that there are curses that are placed on your life as a result of the oaths and rituals that you go through in order to join those organizations. God then spoke to me and said, you're going to minister on Sunday. And God said that there is a person at the church that I spoke to about you, but they have not told you what I said. So as God said I was going to do, my bishop called me and asked me to preach that Sunday. So as I was preaching, I just made a blanket statement. Hey, is somebody in here God has spoken to you about me? I need you to tell me what God said. As soon as I got done ministering, a woman walked up to me and she told me, and she walked up to me and she had her head down at first. And I was like, hey, tell me what God said. And she picked her head up and she told me, God told me to tell you that he's not pleased with your fraternity and he's not pleased with you being a member of it. So I immediately ran home, grabbed every Omega paraphernalia that I had, took it to the woods and burned it. And as I stood there burning it, the Lord spoke to me again. He said, I will have no other gods before me. I will have no other gods before me. I will have no other gods before me. So there you have it. That's how I got my freedom. And I pray that this video helps you get yours. Welcome to Freedom Friday.